The bank account is not looking good. So I'm gonna do a Japan haul of everything I bought. This entire bag is from Don Quixote. I bought a bunch of skincare and makeup from there. Then I also went to Uniqlo. Of course, I went to Tower Records. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna unbox that. So pretty much I only did my spending at like 3 or 4 stores. I'm gonna split this vlog into different sections to let people skip what they don't really care about. Split this up into skincare, makeup, Uniqlo, Daiso, Tower Records, and then other assorted things that I got while I was in Japan. Let's get to it. I went to Don Quixote to basically restock on some of my skincare. I got 2 of the Milano CC brightening cream and then 1 of the like brightening lotion. It's like a lotion, toner, essence, somewhere between all of those. You can see that it's like different packaging. This one is blue, this one's red, and then if you look at the bottles on the side, you can tell that the caps themselves are different. I actually wanted to buy this when I went to Tokyo last year and ended up buying this instead. I ended up buying this when I was in Singapore over the summer, and now I just use both of these in combination. I ended up just buying 2 of this and 1 of this. This is the Curel Moisture Facial Lotion. It is like my favorite thing ever. I bought 2 of these so I don't have to keep worrying about like bringing it back and forth between London and home because I'm kind of all over the place, and now it also means I don't have to stock up on skincare for like 2 years. I also picked up the Lululemon masks. I started using Lululemon in 2020 when I went to Singapore, and it was like super cheap. So my mom and I bought so many face masks in Singapore because we were there for COVID. Like, it's been 5 years and we're still like kind of working through some of it. We're mostly done, so I wanted to restock on face masks. I'm excited to try these out when I'm done with my current ones and see how they compare. Now onto makeup, which is definitely going to be the longest section of this video because I bought so much makeup. For the longest time, everyone said the Kiss Me Heroine mascara, so this brand from Japan, is absolutely the best mascara for stubborn Asian lashes. It'll hold a curl, keep them up all day, all of things like that. I asked a friend like from Japan, like, can you get me one of these because like I want to try them, and so she got it for me. I used it for all of 2024 and I was like, why is this kind of like not living up to the hype? There are in fact different formulations of this brand. The specific mascara I was using that my friend had gotten me was the Advanced Film mascara. It's supposed to be easier to take off than the regular waterproof mascara, so for some reason it just didn't hold a curl at all for me. And then I opened up this, which I had bought last year when I went to Tokyo, and this has like been a complete game changer. I'm glad that I opened it before I went to Japan because I stocked up on this. I got 2 of them, which is really good because it takes me about a year to go through mascara. I currently use the Kiss Me Heroine. I wish I remembered what they actually called this, but it's basically like a lash primer and it just helps to hold a curl on your lashes. I like it because the wand is really, really thin, so you can like really get in there. I will say I've tried Western mascaras. I've tried Maybelline, I've tried Benefit. Neither of them like held a curl at all. Last things from Kiss Me Heroine. These are eyeliners. I actually really like the Kiss Me Heroine eyeliner because it's really thin. These are liquid eyeliners and I usually wear liquid eyeliner. I really don't know why. That's just how I started doing my eyeliner and I've never really gotten out of that habit. I currently have a dark brown one and I'm currently using the Clio Kill Lash black eyeliner, but when the Clio one runs out, I have the black Kiss Me Heroine to take its place. And then this is a refill of the dark brown one that I also have. This is from a Japanese brand called Excel, and it's just a pencil liner. I've never owned a pencil liner like this. You can tightline your eyes with it, so I'm gonna experiment and try to get better with this. Pencil eyeliners never really like go bad or dry out or run out the way that liquid eyeliners do. I picked up another one of the Shiseido eyelash curler. There's a really long story about this. I think it was like late 2021 where I started actually doing my makeup. Everything online said that if you have short eyelashes and you're East Asian, you should get the Shiseido eyelash curler because it's gonna be the best tool that's like shaped for your eyes. I went to Sephora and bought this eyelash curler. I think it was like $22 at Sephora. I used this all the way up until literally like 2 months ago. One thing I always noticed about it is that it kind of pinched my eye, and I did some googling and people said that the Shiseido eyelash curler made and sold in Asia is different from the Shiseido eyelash curlers sold in the US. I was like, okay, let's test that out. I walked into a drugstore in Hong Kong and bought the Shiseido eyelash curler there. This is dark gray, this is silver. Clearly, these are two different eyelash curlers. Even if you put them like side by side, this one like has a deeper curve and this one is like still pretty flat. And I have no idea why there's a difference. I have no idea if it's because like there's some sort of like catering to the US market still. This has like changed my life basically because it doesn't hurt anymore and it curls my lashes so much better. But it's always good to have an extra in case like I lose this or something goes wrong. This is the Etude Fix and Fix primer. Basic color correction says if you have redness, you use green to cancel it out. And so I bought this and I was like, you know what? I have so much like redness like on my cheeks. I feel like that's probably something I inherited from my mom because her cheeks are really red as well. But because I also have so many like acne scars there, I usually just go over it with concealer, but like you can tell there's just coloration. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab a green color corrector and hopefully it'll smooth things out. This is the Can Make I'm gonna butcher this, Munyuto highlighter. I was in Tokyo in April and I took the train to Haneda Airport because that's where I was flying out of. So between exiting Haneda Station and entering Haneda Airport, there is a Matsumoto there. I was killing time in there and I swatched these Can Make highlighters, right? And they were so pretty and so gorgeous, but I talked myself out of buying them because I was like, I don't think I'll have a reason for it. I don't see why I would need it. I've never been able to stop thinking about it. Like, I regretted it so much that when I went to Singapore, I actually bought this highlighter. It's like a pink almost. I personally really like the consistency of this and I think it has a really nice shine. So I was thinking about getting more because I really like these highlighters. And so I picked up another one when I went and this is just more of like a pearl shade. I also got this Canmei Plumpuku Coordinate Eyes and it's supposed to just be like a on-the-go eyeshadow palette, I guess. Mostly the reason why I got this is because everyone says that this is a really good like aegyo palette, or at least TikTok said that. The last thing I bought, it is the Hints Raw Glow Gel Tint in the shade Bite. I already have one of these, and the reason I already have one of these is because I heard about it through Sunghoon of Enhypen's brand ambassador, whatever the heck thing. I remember seeing the shade, and this was back in, I think, November. I ordered it, and then I liked it so much that I found out there was a Hints store in one of the malls in Tokyo, and I dragged my parents there because we happened to be in the area and bought another one of it. I use this like almost every day. I actually was thinking to myself like, what am I gonna do when this runs out? But I'm glad to have another one of this because it means I'll have a refill. Now I'm just gonna do Uniqlo. Uniqlo in Japan is so ridiculously cheap compared to Uniqlo in the US. It's actually sickening. The way Uniqlo prices their stuff is that they'll price everything the exact same regardless of where in the world you are. So something can be like 1990 Singapore dollars, 1990 British pounds, 1990 US dollars. So I stocked up on Uniqlo stuff. Mostly I just got like thermals because thermals are really important, especially with how cold Chicago and London are. I also bought this like mofusand lounge set. It's this white sweatshirt and then white pants. I just thought this is really cute because I like mofusand a lot, but we will get to that. I actually also bought this white shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's like a pretty casual blouse. That was really fast actually. That's basically all I got from Uniqlo. Now, let's finally unbox this. So, I went to Tower Records in Shibuya. I got 2 Japan like CDs. This is Chikai by TXT, and this is Blossom by Enhypen. I've wanted the Chikai CD for so long. I'm gonna finally unbox these now. I like the concept and I like the photo cards. I really want to pull Subin from this concept. Subin's photo card from this is so cute. This is what the CD looks like, and it's so pretty. Oh my god, he looks so good. You know, the ridiculous thing is that you can kind of see it up here. For as many K-pop CDs as I own, I don't own a CD player. I'm gonna open the Enhypen one now. This is what the CD looks like. It's really just reflective. That's pretty cool, honestly. Only one photo card. I don't even know what the photo cards look like for this. But in terms of who I want to pull, I'm always gonna want to pull my bias line. So Jake, Sunghoon, Heesung. I'm honestly happy with anyone. And okay, this is Jay. This is really cute actually. It's like the heart concept. I'm not picky about who I pull. It's just really fun for me because it feels a bit like, it's like blind boxes, you know, but really expensive blind boxes. I don't even know how you explain daiso, but it sells like a bunch of just like home essentials, and it also sells like makeup, jewelry, like stuff like that. So I bought 2 necklaces. This first one is a heart with a planet, and I thought it was really cute because I really like these like small pendants. And then this one is just a flower. It's really cute, and I did want like a small delicate like flower pendant. I also got this clip, which you can clip to the top of like an eyeshadow palette, which I thought would be really helpful for traveling. You can clip it like this, and then as you do your makeup, look in the mirror, and it's just like straight up attached to your eyeshadow palette. I also got this like little compact mirror. It's really flat. Obviously, I know you can just use your phone selfie camera, but sometimes it's easier to just have a mirror. So I thought this would be really useful for like on the go, especially when I'm like going to a concert and I'm gonna touch up my makeup or something like that. The other thing I bought from Daiso was a like container. And now I finally have like a way to organize my makeup, because I've always been living out of the makeup like bag that I travel with. Now I can like organize everything so much better and see everything properly. It's just so much easier. Pretty much everything I got from Daiso. Okay, now last section. This is gonna be like the others section. This I got from Donkey. It's the And Honey Mato Make stick. Half the girls in Japan have like front bangs like this, so everyone's just always fixing them. Their bangs always look perfect, and as you can probably tell, I touch my bangs so often. I'm always like fiddling with them, I'm always fidgeting. I bought this to just like keep them in place, and hopefully I don't look like such a mess. For some context, there's this Japanese cat called mofusand. I saw this like mofusand like gachapon, and I was like, oh my god, I need to play it. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, there's a little stand for him as well that's included in like the gacha ball. This is another mofusand blind box that I played. My mom and my brother never heard of mofusand before, never heard of the concept of blind boxes, and so I was teaching them. You just shake it and then you can tell from there if it's making a lot of noise or if it's not making a lot of noise, just whether you have the tall one or you don't. And we found a box that had the orange one, and so we compared it with other ones to make sure that we didn't pick this. It's the exact same as the one like on the box. It's so cute. This is like original mofusand. Oh my god, he's so cute. I bought a Miffy blind box with Sanya. We each bought a blind box from Urban Outfitters, and that was like $15, which is insane. And this was 2. There's a literal street in Tokyo Station called Tokyo Character Street, and all kinds of character merch. You've got Kirby, you've got like Pokemon, there's even Harry Potter. There's just so many things. Right next to the Kirby Cafe is the Mofusand shop. So I bought this, and then my brother bought the big one. He like completely fallen in love with mofusand, and actually on day 3 we were in a department store. We saw this like sitting up on the shelf, and it was like one of those shelves where it's just like the department store displaying things that they have, and he was like, I want this so bad, where do we buy it? And so I was like, okay, bet, I'm gonna take you to the mofusand plushie store. I really like hanging plushies, although this one is a bit big, so it's probably gonna be kind of more difficult to hang him on a bag, but I will hang him on something, that's for sure. Japan was ridiculously fun. I ate so much, I walked so much, I was so tired, but 10 out of 10 experience. I had so much fun, and it's really nice getting to travel with my family. And of course, retail therapy is always great. The bank account is not looking good. I hope you enjoyed this haul, hope you didn't get too bored, and I'll see you next time, whatever that video may end up being. Bye.